anything
Dog!
he was talking
We're
about.
not doing this shit again.
No, you
We're
can't say
not.
that.
Why I'm not doing this shit again.
Okay,
They're showing Bello and Kuso on panel where the dialogue is.
Only people to. What's that one? Do you think Nigeria? Do you think?
the thing is,
there's
who
a meta
will take up the
user in
job
Nigeria?
to block down Onazi?
I
The
think
thing, though.
Kuso. I think Kuso will be a Metavision user. I think Kuso is going to be a Metavision user.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does anyone else get the vibe that Kuso and Karasu are pretty much like? For me, I say they're pretty much the same player.
Nah, I mean, I get it, but like, I don't think anyone aside from Onazi should have it. He should have it. If any character is going to have it, he should. Well, the whole point of the thing is that he's their shining hope. They all support him. If anyone's going to have a unique prowess ability, it's him.
I think he's closer to having Predator Eye than Metavision.
No, dog. Wait, who?
I don't
Kuso?
I think Onazi's like a
No,
genius.
dog. He's got
the same
all
way, like,
Metavision.
the world revolves around him, and like the team revolves around him.
Yeah.
If anything, he's gonna have Metavision. If it's going to be anything, he'll have Metavision.
I think Kuso's more likely to have Metavision, in my opinion.
With what evidence?
Well, his analytical play.
Yeah, we've seen him think more. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Onazi to like full on take a shot and sprint down the field, not just for defense, but to block a shot to the top left corner. Meaning he full on sprinted, knowing that's what was going to happen, because there was no room for error.
But you know,
there was none.
But
no
the
room.
Thing is, right? Soon as this chapter starts, IQ's talking about leveraging their physical abilities. Now that I think that's all Onazi did. I don't think there was any thought process behind it. He just thought, let me get back.
No, he's saying leveraging their physical abilities. He's not even talking about Onazi. He's talking about Kuso and Bello.
No,
literally,
you can't say that because it doesn't specifically say anything.
Dog!
He was talking about.
We're not doing this shit again.
No, you can't.
We're not. Why I'm not doing this shit again?
Where does it say that he's talking about Kuso and
when he says the Nigerian players are leveraging their physical abilities to make and receive outrageous passes, they're showing Bello and Kuso on panel where the dialogue is.
Only people to receive outrageous passes is Onazi and Bello. Those are the only two to receive outrageous passes, so that can't be.
But to make and receive outrageous passes, and then finishing by passing to their ace striker to score goals. That's what Onazi is showing on a completely separate fucking page.
No, bro.
Raito, here's what you need to learn. It doesn't need to be directly stated, but if it's stated, if dialogue is stated,
Arrow.
Raito.
The Nigerian players are leveraging their physical ability,
and then separately it shows. Raito, I'm not gonna fucking debate grammar with you, bro. I'm not gonna fucking debate grammar with you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I'm not debating grammar and grammatical writing to you, bro. I'm losing my mind.
I just joined.
Hey, Lexio.
Hi, Lexio.
I'm only here
What the fuck did I just come back to, bro?
Aiku's direct words are, it's just like our simulation. The Nigerian players are leveraging their physical abilities to make and receive outrageous passes, and then finishing. So he's showing Kuso and Bello, and then he proceeds the next part of his sentence after to make and receive outrageous passes, and then finishing by passing to their ace striker to score goals, which is talking about Onazi. Meaning, Onazi can't pass to himself. Which is the whole point of his sentence. He says they do this between each other to then pass to Onazi. So it's not talking about Onazi, it's talking about Kuso and Bello.
Okay.
Physically can't be talking about Onazi, because they make a point of these players he's talking about are the ones passing to Onazi.
Yeah.
The whole purpose of
No,
dialogue.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck point did I just make? It's like my point doesn't go through, but as soon as British man left, do I have to speak Brit to you? Do I gotta speak British? Do I gotta just remove the T's out of everything I say?
No, it's not. I just read it.
This is chapter 311 over again.
I said
Isagi and Carson saying the same thing and getting mad at each other.
Okay, Raito. for
Arrow,
future
I
reference,
don't think it's
things do
Arrow, I
not
don't
need to
think
be directly dialogue stated for things to be like implying to specific characters. For example, yes, he says Nigerian players, but when it specifically shows two characters
Kuso.
where the text box is talking on them, it's referencing them. For example, do you not think that certain players are talented learner or genius? When I go to chapter 281, I believe it is, we have Ego explaining like the concept of like evolution and stuff, right?
Mhm.
I'm not sure if it's in here. And we see Baro, Nagi, and Bachara on one side, and we see Ryo, Karasu, and Charles on the other. If Ego says the mutant geniuses with abnormal physical abilities and incredible plays become singularity points, and it shows Baro, Nagi, and Bachara with that dialogue, and then he says, and by analyzing the geniuses and forming new tactics or using data to counter him, the talented learners develop plays using a new kind of logic, and it shows Karasu, Ryo, and Charles there. Are you trying to tell me that you don't believe that Nagi, Baro, and Bachara are geniuses, and Ryo, Karasu, and Charles are talented learners? Based on that specific dialogue and the way the pages are structured for the dialogue to belong to specific characters and other dialogue to belong to others. Do you not believe that?
Obviously, I believe that,
So how is that any different than what I just showed you here?
bro.
Can I
I
make a
read it
statement?
again.
So it's
Can I
basically
make a
like show
statement?
don't tell.
Can everyone just real quick look at Suki? He looks really scared right now.
Good. Be afraid.
Stop yelling. You're
Arrow
scaring
started
Suki.
ranting about this, since this
Dog.
argument started, Suki has looked petrified
Wait.
to get
So,
involved.
Good.
so does
Be
everyone
afraid.
think that Onazi is gonna have is more likely to have Metavision than Predator?
No,
Well,
I think
I do not.
well, it's a matter of. Well, again, Predator Eye is not limited to a genius, right? It's limited to restrictive ego type. So it's not.
No.
Yeah, it's the fuck it is. Name me one non-restrictive egoist who has Predator Eye.
Until shown otherwise, it is restricted. Like,
until shown otherwise, it can be assumed it's only restricted ego.
Yeah, exactly.
Leo,
I was
I
gonna
do
say-
this.
No, any.
Leo, I read this series daily, bro. You ain't gonna win. Tap out, bro.
I mean,
Tap
that
out.
statement is not
You're
wrong.
killing
The
my
statement is not
ears.
not incorrect.
Bro, get a life. Get a life. Talking about
He has a
daily.
life.
Do you want me to pull out? Do you want me to go grab my bands for you? Should I do a fucking money spread? You need a money spread?
He has a bomber
Oh my
class
God,
girlfriend, bro. What do you mean get a life? He has a life. He has a yeah.
My life is to be a bum ass Blue Lock fan. I do this religiously.
I want to just tell you, Arrow, the British accent has nothing to do with why Raito listens to me. Raito just
It's the British.
acknowledges me.
It's the
No, he
British.
acknowledged it's me specifically.
British to
He
British
acknowledges me
communication.
so
Check
much.
the Discord. That's what it is.
British
This
to
man
British
just
communication.
trusts
Nah,
I'm
it's
saying
not
that.
that. It's as Lexio was talking, I was reading it back myself. You guys have a point. You got a point.
They
That's all
might be
that
like yelling.
I mean, you can't hear half his words.
It gets me mad because we had this exact same argument weeks ago about the Ryo and Isagi thing, about whether or not it needs to be specifically stated. And I was about to lose my mind because it came back to the same foundational point.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
sorry,
here for that
Raito,
one,
I
but
love
did
you.
watch the
That was
VOD.
sick, though.
Because of that, I'll be nice. You guys get to now ask 4 questions about the movie, and I'll tell you what I can and cannot answer. And if it can't tell you it, then you can ask a different one. You get 4 questions now.
I'm back.
Wait, guys, don't wait.
Should all of us ask one?